Hello. Probably, what's that crazy woman doing now? I went outside and got my empty garbage can and harvested some tomatoes that I had and put some bird seed in the bird feeder and forgot I had one. These cars are going by kind of looking like, who is that crazy person? But today, I'm going to show you the power of the brow. See? I have a red eye. I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. Stayed home, crashed at 8, and I still have red eyes. But see what having a brow and not having a brow, see the difference? Big difference. You got to start doing your brows. I don't care if you call it fake. I don't care if you make fun of it. You got to do your brows. It just looks so much better than that. Hi, Wendy. Thanks for watching. Congratulations on your car. I'll bet you are relieved. Now you have freedom. Especially on rainy days. You don't have to walk anywhere. All right. So I already have my foundation on to save some time. And today I'm going to show you this Splurge Cream Shadow. That's what I did this brow with. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to use this. This is the color Faithful. If you want a more darker brunette color, we have a color Proud. All right. So what I like to do first is I kind of like to just get a angled brush like this. And I like to make a starting point and then kind of drag the shadow over to my natural brow and kind of start an outline of my brow. And then I use our new liner brush that I got with Younique. And I use this because it's sharper and stiffer, and I use it to kind of mimic fine eyebrow hairs and fill in with this. All right. So I'm going to show you what I do first. I have to look in a mirror. Sorry. Can't look in the phone. So first you line up so that you know where your brows are supposed to start. All right? So you line up. And I kind of have a pretty good idea because I've been doing this for a while. And I like to make just a line there as a starting point. Okay? And then I like to take my brush and I just kind of drag it over to my natural brow. See? Just kind of dragging the color over there. All right, and that's how I started out. And you get a little more color. All right, and then you kind of fill it in. Now you can do your brows as thin or as thick as you like them. I like mine a little thicker, and then you just kind of follow along with your natural brow. Just kind of come straight up, so you kind of have a little peak there. Okay, you want a little peak there. All right, and just keep filling them in. Okay, so now that I have a pretty good idea, I'm going to start doing some detail work with this. This is our liner brush. You can order it under Tools. And something like this is going to last you forever. Okay. I also like using our brow liner or pencil. But this just kind of, it's really sharp. And it just kind of gets in there. Kind of mimics hairs. And you just take your time and fill it in. Just layer. And if you make a mistake, just wipe it off. Nothing is permanent. Okay, see? Not hard at all. All right. So everybody got plans for this weekend? I know that I'm going to go listen to some music. We have what they're calling a Dodge Fest, and they're supposed to be, I think they're supposed to be like 5 different bands. Okay, so I'm done with my brows, and as you can see, just kind of go along with my natural brow once I make a starting point, and then drag over to my natural brow. Okay, it's kind of funky here. Just wipe it off. All right, so there you go. Those are my brows. That's how simple it is. Splurge Cream Shadow. It's going to last you a long, long time. It's well worth the money. You can actually get, this brown color, Faithful, or a darker brown, Proud. You can get one of these for your brows. And then you can get the Magnificent Matte Black. You can use as eyeliner. And then you can get a color of your choice. Like this is Rapturous. Look at this pretty purple color. So you can get one for your brows, one for a liner, and then pick a color for your lid. 3 of them for $70 on my website. And these are going to last you a long, long time. Good, good stuff. All right, so now that I have my brows on, I just like to set them. Give my face a little mist. So now they're not going to go anywhere. All right, now they're not going to go anywhere. Yummy, yummy. So for today's look, I'm just going to mix Splurge Cream Shadow. Goes on as a cream, dries to a powder. And I'm going to use this color Vintage on my lid. Okay, so I'm going to go all over the eye with this Bittersweet. It's like a real light matte pinky nude kind of color. And then I'm just going to go on the lid area with this pretty color Vintage. It's like a shimmery red. It looks pink, but it's not. It's like a shimmery red, and it's from our palette number 5. Look at all these vibrant colors. Don't let these colors scare you because they are not as vibrant when you put them on. Okay? Not as vibrant when you put them on. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a flat, dense brush to mimic our Splurge Cream Shadow brush, which I do not have, but we do have that under tools. Let me find one here. Just want something flat like this. And I'm going to dig in there. See, it goes on like a cream. Okay. So then I'm going to put this all over the eye. And this is going to dry to a powder finish, so it's going to make it really easy to blend. So this is going to be a good base. And I'm going all the way up to the brow area, since it's such a light, almost skin tone color. Okay, and see how pretty that is? Bittersweet is what it's called. See? And I'm just barely grabbing any on my brush. These last you a long time. Don't be afraid of the cream shadows. They will not crease either. You know, sometimes they crease here in the middle. They won't do that, because they dry to a powder. Going all the way up to my brow. And then you kind of take a look at it. If you want to add a little more, add a little more. Okay. Nothing difficult about this. All right, nothing difficult about that. So now I'm going to take a blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of blend it up a little bit, soften it up. Blends just like a powder, and there's nothing on my brush, see? It's a powder, it's not a heavy cream. Actually, this would be good if you don't like to wear a lot of eye makeup. This would actually be a good shadow for your everyday. Just a little of this and some mascara, maybe a little blush, and you're good to go. All right, so I have that on. So now I'm going to get into this vintage, and I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm just tapping into it. I just tapped into that. These are highly pigmented. There's 7 shadows per palette, and we have 6 different palettes to choose from. Okay? All right, and I'm just going to start here in the corner, and then I'm kind of going to go back and forth. And see, it is not a pink color. It is not a pink color at all. It's kind of a muted red, kind of a muted brick red. I'm just going to go back and forth. And these are the only 2 colors I'm going to use today, because I don't feel like doing anything else. I'm tired. Just a simple little look. Now I went all over the lid area, and I left this up here clear of the vintage, because we have that bittersweet up there. But see? Don't let these colors scare you. They're really not scary at all. That's pretty. Okay, let's do the other side. Kind of go in the corner, start in the corner, and then go back and forth in the crease area. Kind of go a little above the crease area, but not all the way up to the brow. cream shadows are good on their own, but you can also blend them with other powdered shadows. And don't go all the way to the brow. See? Just a simple little look. And just a little more in the crease area. I think I will add a little highlight up under the brow though, just to brighten it up. I swear my eyes are different shaped. This eye always is smooth and looks better. This one here, for some reason, I get over here in the corner and I just cannot. I don't know if my bone structure is different, but it just never looks as good as this eye. It never does. I don't know why. Okay, so we have Vintage on the lid. We have Bittersweet all over the eye. And now I think I'm going to go up under the brow with our luminizer, our powdered luminizer, in the color Iridescence, or Iridescent. And that red color really makes, if you have blue eyes, that red color really makes your eyes pop. And excuse my stray brows. I put that lash serum on my lashes and I'll drag it over my brows. And I got brows growing where they never grew before. It may not work for everybody, but it works for me. See what that does? Kind of just brightens up your eye. And if you want, you can put a little in the corner here. I do this a lot. Kind of brighten up the eye. See? Here, I'll try to. And then kind of swirl it around here. And I don't think I'm going to add concealer today. I think I'm just going to pass that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip into some more of that Vintage from palette number 5. And I'm going to come down under my eye. And anybody that knows me knows that I like to drag some color under there because I don't really like a lot of eyeliner under there. You see how that makes your blue eyes pop? And our palettes, as I said, there's 7 shadows in each. You can buy them individually, but what I would do is I would look at the sets. When you go on my website, you click shop, and then you click eyes, and you scroll all the way down, and it'll show all the eye sets. And one of them will be our Addiction palettes. You can get 3 of them. And I'm not sure, but I think it's $130 for 3. Any 3 that you want. Okay? And see how pretty that is? I have Bittersweet all over the eye, if you're just tuning in. Bittersweet, which is a cream shadow, real pale, 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 kind of like a skin tone, peachy color. All over the eye, even all the way up to the brow as a base. And then I went in with a blending brush to palette number 5's Vintage. It looks pink in the palette, but this is the color you get. It's a real pretty, kind of a muted red. And there is a shimmer to it. And you kind of blend where those two colors meet here. See? Simple, simple, simple. Looks like I have bad allergies. But it's going to look different once I get my eyeliner on and my mascara on. So, all right. So now I'm going to finish contouring my face, and I'm just going to use my Beachfront bronzer to add a little sunshine, I guess. Little sunshine. Find brush here. Let's just use this little puffy brush here. And suck it in. Just the middle of your cheek up to your ear. You don't want to come down to your mouth. And always kind of blend up into your hairline. Come up here. And what we are was just darkening the center of our cheek so that we're creating a hollow. So our face appears thinner and this cheekbone stands out. Okay. Same thing over here. Blend upward towards the hairline or your ear. Okay. And then I like to add a little color under here and along the side. And we will be blending this out using our setting powder. I love my setting powder just as much as my setting spray. And what we're doing is we're just adding a little color to our face so we're not so pale looking. And drag this into the hairline. Okay. And then get your jawline. We're going to hide everything under here into the shadows. Kind of drag it down. Okay? See? Simple as that to contour when you use our Beachfront bronzer. Just adds a little color, leaving all this lighter so that it stands out more. Okay? So then what I want to do is I want to add a little rosy color to the apples of my cheeks. So I'm going to use my pressed powder, and I'm just going to tap. You don't need a lot. I've said this 100 times. This is since October. And I haven't even hit, they say hit pan. When you see the metal, I haven't even hit that yet. Because all you do is just tap your brush in there and then tap it on your cheek. See? Don't need a lot of product. That's the good thing about Younique makeup. Costs a little more. You don't want to waste it. Okay? Now, I'm not going to mention the name of the foundation, but yesterday I tried another foundation. All right? It was a color matching foundation. I just tried it. I might even do a live doing this. And I used this brush. I squirted it on and applied, squirted more on and applied, squirted more on, squirted more on. By the time I was done, I had 6 or 7 squirts of foundation versus 3 drops of our foundation. So you pay a little more, but you're going to use less product and you're going to get more of an effect that you want using less product. All right. And I think I will. I think I'll do that live, but I'll have to tape over the name of the foundation because I don't want to badmouth any other product. I don't want to be tacky. All right, so now I'm going to blend everything together with my blending powder. And you just go round and round. And it has a blurring effect. Kind of smooths everything out. Kind of gives you that Photoshop finish while setting your makeup. Just kind of softening everything up. Okay. All right. See? Just real lightweight. Real lightweight. You can't even feel it on your face. Seriously. Really good products. All right, so let's finish our eyes. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use our Splurge Cream Shadow in the Matte Black Magnificent. And I am going to use that as an eyeliner. Okay, and I have to use something here for mirror. All right, let me see. And I'm going to start on the outer corner and just work my way up. And this goes on so smooth. Are you seeing that? So smooth. Actually, I'm going to have to I'm barely tugging. It goes on smoother than the pencil. See how nice that is? So nice, especially when you get older, because you get more fine lines down along your lash line. And it gets in there. See that? And I just come down in the corner. Just a little bit down here on the outer corner. I'm not going to come across all the way because I want my eyes to appear open and look larger. All right. See how nice that is? And this is going to last you a long, long time. It's going to last you longer than any other eyeliner. So far today I used Splurge Cream as a base. I used Splurge Cream as brow liner. And I used Splurge Cream for eyeliner. Good, good stuff. Get 3 of them for $70 on my website. And you are set. All right, so now let's add my Epic Mascara. I've had it soaking in warm water so that everything softens up in here and you get every last drop of it. It is so good, you don't want it to dry up and go to waste. So to soften everything up, I always stick it in like a little container like this of hot water, and I let it sit for about 10 minutes. Okay. And as I stated yesterday, Epic Mascara came out with waterproof mascara. Same product, same great lashes, but waterproof. It will come off though easily with makeup remover or wipes. And actually what I like to do is I like to use vitamin E oil. You can get it at Walmart, Walgreens, wherever. It comes in a little bottle about so big, and it's an oil. And what I like to do is I like to put a little on my finger and I like to rub it around on my lashes. Okay, then to soften everything up, and then I take my makeup remover wipes or my Shine cloths that you can get through Younique. Very, very, very good makeup remover cloths. And I will remove, and it just, everything comes right off. First swipe, everything is gone because you soften everything up with that oil first. Good little hack. And that vitamin E oil is not expensive at all. I use it on my face as a moisturizer. It just soaks right in and you don't need a lot of it. And then when I'm done removing all my makeup, I make sure to add my lash serum. Just put one coat on. You can use it in the morning and you can use it at night. And within 2 weeks' time, you are going to see longer, thicker, fuller lashes. Look at that. That's just one coat. Good product. This is only $24 on my website. And now we have, it's called Prestige Subscription. You can actually start up a subscription with Younique. I think it's 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, 90 days, where you can automatically have products sent to you. And they will send you free samples of products with your order. That starts, I think that starts on the 18th. So that will start tomorrow. You can go to my website and you can place an order and you can sign up so that every 30 days you get Epic Mascara, or every 60 days you get a foundation. And you get free products, and you can end it at any time. It is nothing that you have to sign a contract for. But sometimes you just get too busy to look in your makeup bag and realize that you're running out of something. I understand that completely. Oh, I went too far there. I just love, look at this. Look at these lashes. I am 53 years old and I have never in my life had lashes like this. Ever. When I was young, I used to sleep in my mascara, and sometimes I'd go like 2-3 days wearing the same mascara, and I'd pick it off and I'd pull out lashes while I was picking it off. I didn't care. I was young. So my lashes were thin. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay. All done. Isn't that nice? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little more of that vintage red underneath my eye. I just love red. I love that red color. And I'm going to fix this. It went over a little too far. See? Simple, simple, simple look. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. That's all you need. Palette number 5 and cream shadow in Bittersweet. Beautiful, beautiful makeup. Okay, and I think today I'm going to add a little highlight, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Optimistic as highlight today. It's a shimmer pressed shadow. And I'm just going to get in there and add a little shine. Add a little glow to my face so it's not so matte looking. Look at this. Are you looking at this? Beautiful, beautiful highlight. And it's an eyeshadow. A little up here. Kind of highlight on my brow. A little here. Ooh, I put a lot there. I'm going to tone that down a little bit. You're never too old to sparkle. All right. So now that everything is done, I'm going to spray once again. Fine Mist, it's our setting spray. Never sticky, dries instantly, and it helps everything stay put. All right, and I think my lips, I think I'm just gonna go with my chocolate truffle lip bonbon. It's a tinted bonbon. Little hint of red. Good for your lips. It's got a screw-on cap, so it's not going to fall out in your purse. Very, very good. All right, that's my look for the day. I'm all ready to go. Make sure, if you are not following me already, just click my face during this live. And there's 3 little buttons up on the right-hand corner. Click on that, and then one of the options will be to follow me. Okay? So that way, every time I go live, you will be alerted or notified. All right? Paula the Makeup Lady. Look me up on YouTube and on Pinterest under Paula the Makeup Lady. And make sure you check out my website. I will attach it in comments to this video. All right? Any questions, contact me, and have a great weekend. Enjoy the weekend, even though it's raining. At least it's not snowing. That's coming soon enough. So I'll talk to you later. stay safe and stay beautiful.